Welcome back to the channel, and I do appreciate you being here. Today I bring you another Apex Legends video, and today guys I bring you news on what possibly could be 2 new legends coming into the fold of Apex Legends. Okay, so I know what you are thinking. DPJ, we have seen every leak on your behalf showcasing possible new legends coming. We have seen numerous videos on Watson, Crypto, Husaria, Jericho, Nomad, Prophet, Rampart, Rosie, Scunner and a few others. We know all about these thanks to you. Well indeed people, that should be the case. I make it my #1 priority to give you guys and bring you guys the latest and greatest Apex Legends news and information. And it's why I am covering the latest today. And the 2 new legends I speak of today are new and not a part of that list I just went through. So brand new news right here people. Okay, so you guys may not have heard of a website called ArtStation. ArtStation is actually pretty damn cool. It showcases concept art, 3D renders and so much other art from producers of games. So there is a section of this site dedicated to art from the people and the illustrators at Respawn. You can see some amazing concepts, that's for sure. You also can see things that ain't actually in the game yet, and to be honest, many clues about the future can be deciphered from here. Today I want to cover 2 new characters that have popped up on this site, coming straight from the folks working on Apex Legends. And the 2 new characters ain't drones, they're actually renders, with some pretty amazing details to go with them. Now it's important to say that without actual word from Respawn, we don't know what part these characters will play. They could be a part of something else the game will eventually go towards, or indeed they could be future legends, we do not know yet. So the first guy we see this render of is a guy called Brisk, and in fact guys, this isn't the first time we have seen this character. He was in the very first trailer to Apex Legends seen on screen now.
So, you think you've got what it takes?
Now there's even more to this guy. He was a major part of Titanfall and since has shifted his intentions. Here is a little more about Brisk. Cuban Brisk is a South African mercenary pilot who served in the IMC's forces as a ranking commander and contracted mercenary. He is the leader of Apex Predators, an infamous outfit of ruthless freelance pilots. After the end of the Frontier War, he went on to create a popular blood sport competition called the Apex Games. He serves as a supporting character for the IMC in Titanfall and a secondary antagonist in the single player campaign of Titanfall 2, and he plays a background role in Apex Legends. So this render, one could argue, is old and meant for Titanfall, while Brisk's appearance has changed slightly since Titanfall 2 Apex, and this render here is definitely the Brisk we see in Apex. Also the image is labelled Apex Legends direct from Respawn. I didn't add that. Another thing to think about also is, if this guy isn't going to come to something of a future Apex, why has a 3D render of him recently been created? Interesting to think about people. Maybe we will see him as a part of a new mod Respawn have confirmed they are working on. That's what I think. As he is the creator of the Apex games, I doubt we would see him as an actual playable character, but hey, I could be wrong. Okay, so moving on to the second render that's recently been added, and it's this guy right here, a character called Barker. Now Barker is a name we already have seen before, but this doesn't seem like the same guy. Maybe it's a placeholder name, maybe it's a relation somehow, I just ain't sure. But after doing further research people, it seems as though both of these newly added renders were taken down, and it stated with them that they were for a future cinematic for Apex Legends. Now the renders are back up, but there's no word of a cinematic, and it's definitely a cinematic we haven't seen yet. Maybe this cinematic could lead us into Season 2, I do not know. But this character, like the render of Brisk, I'm certain we will see make an appearance soon. Maybe like I've seen in my research, it will be part of a future cinematic. Also, another thing I'm certain you guys would have noticed is how much this Barker guy looks like LeBron James. I mean, wow, I definitely know where the inspiration for this legend came from. What do you think? But yeah, LeBron James, inspiration definitely behind his character. I mean, it's just uncanny how much they look alike. But yeah guys, if any more information just dropped regarding these two characters or anything else for that matter, I will have you covered right here on my channel, that is for sure. But guys, tell me your thoughts on these. I know Apex is in a desperate need of an update right now. We've seen so many other leaked legends too. When will all these fall into our laps? I just do not know. But on that note guys, we have come to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, leaving a like really does help out. If you're new around here and this is what you want to see more of, be sure to subscribe. And if you never want to miss a video I upload, you can turn notifications on by hitting that bell button. But guys, thanks as always for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and hopefully I will see you on that next one.